Hi, Taylor T. Carlson here, and it's been a while since I did a vinyl haul, but I've got a pretty good one here today. This is actually a mix of stuff that both me and my girlfriend have bought. I'm not going to be buying as much vinyl from now on because I'm probably going to shift more into buying CDs, but just the same, if this is going to be the last vinyl haul for a while, I think it's a pretty good one. So take a look at what I got. Aerosmith, Night in the Ruts. This was the last album before Aerosmith's guitar players left the band that eventually returned in 1984, and the following year they'd record the Done With Mirrors reunion album. And this album's probably best known for the cover of the Shangri-La's classic, Remember Walking in the Sand. AC/DC, If You Want Blood. One of the great classic live albums, and one I don't really think gets talked about enough. Really gotta love these guys, just doing what they do best. Of course, rest in peace, Bon Scott and Malcolm Young. Spirit, The 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus. These guys are best known for their earlier hit song, I Got a Line on You, but they've been going strong in varying incarnations over the years, even though about half of the original members have since passed away. This also has a nice looking inner gatefold as well. The soundtrack to the movie FM. Absolutely terrible movie, but fantastic soundtrack. This, of course, is where the Steely Dan song FM came from. And then there's a who's who of artists that did songs on here as well, including the likes of, Boston, Jimmy Buffett, Doobie Brothers, Eagles, Foreigner, Steve Miller, Queen, Tom Petty. The list goes on, and it's actually a pretty decent who's who. The debut album from John Parr. This guy would probably be best known for the theme song to St. Elmo's Fire, Man in Motion, but this actually came out prior to that. It features the hit song Naughty Naughty. Very underrated performer, and I love this album. Glad to finally own the vinyl. Next up we have Neil Young, Landing on Water. Kind of an obscure mid-'80s Neil Young album. Any opportunity I get to add something of his to my collection is always a good thing, especially these old forgotten albums that he put out. Next up we have Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Love Beach. Emerson, Lake and Palmer were the kings of prog rock, though I don't really know what they were thinking when they did this photo shoot here, which looks like something the Bee Gees would have done. There are some decent tunes on this, but I do have to say it's not really in the upper tier of their classic era. This is by a British band called Gun. This features the song Race with the Devil, which of course was later remade by both Girls' School and Judas Priest. Very interesting band that put out some good music. I think they did 2 albums total. The cover art on here is by Roger Dean, who would later go on to be known for doing a lot of album covers, and even designed the logo for the Tetris video game series. This was the first album cover that he ever did. Right here we have the soundtrack to the movie Coal Miner's Daughter, which is the story of Loretta Lynn. It starred the likes of Sissy Spacek, Beverly D'Angelo, Tommy Lee Jones, and Levon Helm. And very good movie, very good music, of course. And if you haven't seen the movie, it's a great one, and I strongly recommend it. And of course, my girlfriend loves Loretta Lynn, as that purchase probably implies. The rest of these are a bunch of Loretta Lynn records that she got for a pretty good deal over at Record City a few weeks ago. So I'm just going to go through and show these off. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that she's got probably the vast majority of the Loretta Lynn discography after this. And I'm just kind of hurrying through these because I'm not going to go through and describe every one. I want to keep this video fairly brief. So what did you think about that vinyl haul, which might be my last one for a while? I think there were some pretty good selections in there. What are your favorites? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to my channel for more content because I'm always posting new videos. And make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.